the mic. I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming for you, son. Bang, 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 bang.
On first down, they'll start out with Mack. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
What we got? What we got? Check the backer, check the backer. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Check nickel, nickel, nickel. Check 37. Check 37. Shift, shift.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Mack. And he works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Ooh. You said Ronald Jones?
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Pick it up. Kill, kill, kill. Kill, 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 kill. Hey, turn it up, turn it up. He's crazy.
On 3rd down, a run by Mack. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the first on the 35-yard stripe. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now. He'll kick it away after a 3-and-out on the opening drive of the game.
Yeah, you starting here, right?
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. 37 yards on the punt with no return. And the Broncos take over. First down and 10.
After like 2 games, 3 games, like consistent games where you know you balled out, they usually come to you.
Ready? 60 outlaw. Check 56. Hey, watch the slant. You draw Corker.
Right.
Hey, exit. Be careful. Be careful.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Now it looks like we've got a Bronco that's banged up on the play. And in week 17, let's hope this won't affect him for the playoffs. We'll step aside. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense?
Right.
It's still having your linebackers set the edge.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. Man open, that's Juwan Winfrey. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short, and it'll be 4th down. The Broncos send out their punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this will pin him nicely inside the 20 as it's out of bounds at about the 14-yard line.
I'm talking about my coach got so much extra to stand, but I can't do nothing
offense ready to get their drive started. And on the first drive, 3-and-out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically, what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Just say, man, you got to give me. I had a nigga that was already here. I've been missing all day.
Oh, so you playing right now?
We in the second quarter.
And he'll be taken down.
That's a bad, but I ain't going nowhere. I'll be here all night now.
Oh no! You can forget about that. That's it. We can start that game because the connection just failed on me.
All right.
So stay. You in that invite still?
Yeah.
All right. I mean, I ain't got time to play with him. He bullshit.
Like Chappelle show, this so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. Yeah. I just had to let you know. Yeah. Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish, nah. The story flip if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in, so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest since Tupac in imprisonment, claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. But any currency, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within, I stuff for real, I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, bet it's best you soak it in. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras opening. Got them fixing up they octaves, now they truly focused in. I'm seeing 2020 visions.
Coach, thank you much. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Cleveland Browns and the Los Angeles Rams.
It's so sharp, man. These niggas kind of different now, so you know what I'm saying. Don't talk too bad about me.
The NFL season is hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
I'm a fight him there. Well, niggas love some YouTube, boy. Damn, bitch, you got stars everywhere on your defense.
Not everywhere.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. This is the tight end, Njoku.
Yeah.
And he's going to hit this all the way down inside the 35. 39 yards there, a big one. Well, how about a deep ball on the first play from scrimmage, putting that secondary on notice?
Brandon, all I remember when I was a player is that we always took a test the night before the game about teams' tendencies and what they plan to do. I'm not sure we think deep ball right out of the gate and putting us back on our heels.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down.
Baseball, right? Oh, just agility and period.
This time Jackson will throw it.
Oh, bitch!
He fires one.
I feel right to the man.
Picked up by Jalen
That's crazy.
Ramsey.
All the quarterback had to do was throw it the right way. He was good.
Midfield at a 49-yard line.
I looked up and I was like, hold up,
their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this drive. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts.
Watch out, watch out, watch out. Watch out.
Now a first carry here for Robinson. Kevin King coming up from the secondary to make the play.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
Hey, I ain't gonna give you the starter, man. I'm just gonna give you the rookie, man. Rookie out there, man.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
So your boy, don't be hitting me too hard, or I'm gonna tell the dog to come get off the bench.
Now a give, right side. Robinson. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork and handling a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. 30
On the run.
Oh, come on, you stinking bitch.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. A great effort there with touchdown number 8 on the year as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Got you out the way, didn't it?
Yeah.
Brett on for the extra point.
So did. Show you right.
It's up, it's good, and the Rams take a 7-0 lead.
I mean, shit, it is what it is. It ain't the two agree to, nigga. He did get a good little block. He did get a good little block on my nigga,
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
I can't wait till week 13.
And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25.
Week 17, week 16, week 13. I wanted week 16 the most, but now I want week 17. I mean week 13 the most because your boy been talking all that shit to me.
The Browns drive about to get started. And to be frank, they're just in a tough spot. It's only November, already eliminated from playoff contention. I know their fan base doesn't want to hear that, but that's the case. What are they fighting for now going forward?
You know exactly what they're fighting for is that word that some people don't want to hear, but it's pride.
Draft. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was going to go draft, but pride's better, right?
You know something? You're right, because that's part of it, but that's two different mindsets. That's front office mindset. Word, you just gonna make you say whatever. And the coaching staff right now can they win some games and feel better about themselves, despite the fact that no shot at the playoffs.
That's what it is.
4-yard pickup.
That's what it is. That's what it is.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to work big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball back because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Here's Jackson to throw.
Oh, come on, bitch! Hey, bro, there's some jankiness going on. It's all good.
I'm saying, though, your boy got to learn how to... He can run the ball, but can't catch the route.
A few things defenses chart.
How did we do but really, he probably don't want to catch that bitch, dog, with all them niggas. Them thugs running around, bro. Like, them niggas is real. I just really burned, like, half of the teams, half of the defense. I burned them niggas out.
No returning this one. It sails out of bounds. And they'll spot it right at the 20.
Nah, you supposed to catch that bitch. I paid that nigga millions of dollars.
They supposed to, shit, the nigga that guard 990, the nigga that guard him, bitch.
I mean, that was a first down, though.
And I'm gonna hit you out
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know it won't survive before we know it. At the end of today, they will be the number 1 seed.
I knew they gonna make you laughing, dog, when he headphones don't really close the sound like they close too.
That's what they've discussed in their locker room and their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'll be at the end today, but we also know it's not ending today. Right. So they got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're number 1 in their conference.
On second down. It's Robinson. And he'll be brought down right at the 30. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, it's working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
Watch twins. Tighten up.
On first down. It's Robinson. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. Tackle made there by Myles Garrett.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run.
Because I at least give him 5 carries. I'm going to give him at least 5 carries this game. You know what I'm saying?
Here's second and 9, just a yard on that last run. They'll try the air now.
Get the ball over.
Let's go. Good D.
Aaron Donald in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long. Now a handoff looking right.
Yeah, he been ready.
They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on.
Hey, so sorry, you see that though, bro? That's that man right there, but I just ain't know when he was able
to pick up a first down, and they ended up getting a great run. Explosive, picked up nice yardage. You don't expect to be in this situation on 4th down, but guess what? It all started with what happened on 1st and 2nd down.
Really, he said some shit there, you know what I'm saying?
Fielded at the 20.
Oh, you can kick this bitch.
Let's go.
12 yards on the return that time. And the Browns
got
will take
big
over
ass nigga
1st
back there
and 10.
returning punts and shit, man. Roll with the 8-peak. Yep, no meat. Catch you with the low
The
kick.
Browns drive about to get started. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. So that's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
And just 1 tick to go, so this will obviously be the final play of this first quarter.
Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
Ain't so sorry you gonna trade me Jared Judy?
Geis with the carry on 2nd down.
That's my hitter right
He is
there.
met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. On 3rd down, Jackson.
Don't play me. Man, just fucking hated on you, bro.
And incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there
you know how that
for him.
shit be. Every ball's gonna be, you know what I mean?
Here's Jordan Berry now. As he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
Oh, come on.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. Big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. 2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10.
Get that quarterback and all kill, kill, kill. Kill.
Goff now to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
20. Watch the run. Watch the run. Watch the run.
They'll run on first down. Robinson.
Oh, come on. Don't run away from his ass. Come on, D.
Out of all them people that ran by me, though, bro, ain't nobody
runs to the perimeter. When we say runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest game, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
On second down now. It's Robinson, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
They'll need the 39 here for a first. This is third down. Out of the gun. Gone. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield.
Good play, fellas.
And he
good
gets
defense, y'all. Come on.
The 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
So they tried the 59-yarder and missed it, and now this offense starts just 1 yard shy of midfield. Now Jackson on first down. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 49. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And the last go-around for them, they tried that really, really long field goal, couldn't connect.
And in retrospect, I think a lot of people would say, well, why would you try one that long? You hurt yourself in field position. The ball comes out, there. That only helps the other team. But I look at it as maybe it was a double shot of confidence. Confident the kicker could make it. And even if he missed, confident in their defense that they could hold him.
All that running shit you trying to do, that's just dead, brother.
Back on. 180. Check the out. Check the out. Check the out. Watch twist.
On second down, it's Robinson. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
Yo.
Hey, I don't like the way you out here playing my team off. That's the toughest shit, bro.
Let's see if they do it anyway.
You'll be all right.
You feel me? I don't like that shit, bro. Don't lighten up, man. Don't play me tough, bro.
No.
Cause I'm finna motherfucker. You finna make me bring
2
out the big
minutes on
gun.
the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball
to
game.
get a dub, homie.
Oh, the dub already solidified.
And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today. Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts.
Yeah, I'm going to make this field goal, though.
We step aside.
That be 63, though, bitch. I'm talking about that bitch 63. I just mixed the 61.
Here now, Brett Maher. He hit from 62 in his rookie season of 2018.
I think I missed it, so
this was the
might catch this one,
record distance for decades, a 63-yard attempt.
Just
That's the
because I
risk
ain't
of a
get the
long
bar
field goal miss here at this stage of the second quarter. You give up great field position.
And that gives them one more opportunity to make something happen and something big. And we've seen crazy stuff happen at the end of halves.
That's 2 times, bro. What happened, big dog?
Switch it.
I think that's how he rocking, bro.
And that play will go nowhere, losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down. So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Now this time he'll look to throw. And this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
It's got to the point where we see guys like that make that type of a catch. Not fair goes through my brain. That size, that speed, and now they're acting like wide receivers, too.
Yeah, tight end one-handed catches. They're kind of like wide receiver one-handed catches nowadays.
Just not right.
Pressure.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though.
Ain't no pressure, bro. They throw the ball, bro.
Jackson from the shotgun.
Oh, bitch, bitch, my tight end.
Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. Jackson, he'll find Hall. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down.
Well, it all came together on that one, didn't it?
Big time throw on 4th.
Now that had to feel good, didn't it? Taking that type of a gamble there and making it pay off. What a throw.
And tough as a receiver because no matter how perfect the pass, you know it's 4th down and you got to convert.
A little bit of extra pressure, but he overcame it.
Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson.
Oh, come on, man. Come on, man.
It's incomplete. Throwing the football, he's not as sharp as he was last week when he was over 70%.
Come on, bro. I can't pick that off.
He's under 50%.
Come on, man. I can't pick that off, bro.
Extra time.
That's the nigga that's supposed to get his X Factor trait after this game. He's out there dropping picks like that.
Constructed a defense to try and chip away at that, and thus far they've been successful.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Now it's Jackson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown.
Go, get in the box, niggas. Let's go.
Touchdown grab.
Drop a pick just to let him come back. Do that.
I don't think it's any state secret to know what they were saying before the start of this drive. Let's go and punch one in the end zone and go into the halftime feeling a heck of a lot better about ourselves. Let's go get this done.
Yeah, tie things up, and then you got a brand new ball game. So we'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Come on, 180. 52 is the mic right here, over there. Right?
3rd and 2. Goff.
Let's go.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. Here's Johnny Hacker now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. This is taken at the 18. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a time ball game here heading to break. As we send you cross country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report. Set and ready to go for the 2nd half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll run again here with Robinson. Give him 8 yards there. Still a few inches to go, though, as it'll be 3rd down and about the length of the football.
They can't move the ball on us.
Brings up 3rd down.
What? 180. 52. Ric Flair. Check, check. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Switch, switch, switch.
Now they try the right side here.
I think I saw a lot of shoulders just drop there. And what I mean by that is they finally were able to relax a little bit because that was an important play. They needed to pick up that first down at this stage of the game.
Yeah, couldn't afford another quick drive and out. On 1st down, Robinson. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Okay, just like that. Just like that.
Now gone. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this 2nd half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
Check 4, check 4.
Protein spill.
Orange, orange, orange.
Hey, Foxtrot, Foxtrot.
52, Mike 52.
I got him. No, Mike 52, Mike 52.
Throwing on 3rd. Goff. This is Johnson. He's got it. That's a gain of 13. 1st down, Rams.
Partner, this is one of the best routes anyone can have in their offensive playbook. Tough to defend because you think it's a go route, and then he breaks it back on the comeback. There's one other thing you need as well.
A well-thrown ball.
Exactly right. You have a guy who has some precision in throwing the football because of the timing.
Get off the block, bitch.
20. A big chunk of yardage there. 37 yards.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
It's going to be a long...
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. A great play there. Touchdown number 15 on the year. And the Rams have taken the lead. Well, that turned out how they wanted. Run the toss play to the left side, go for that pylon, get in there.
And just being able to understand where the pylon was and sneak it in there, well done, well executed.
Marr now to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
They stay on the ground. Geis again. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Don't even talk to me, bro.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Able to haul it in is Kittle.
The beauty of route running is it doesn't matter what position, everyone's doing the same thing. In this case,
he ain't making it hard, but I forgot how motherfuckers stacked. Motherfuckers wasn't had that motherfucker Brown team, you know, bitch. There's a lot of shit over there, bitch. You talking about all the shit I got. Yeah, Big Murph had all type of shit, man. Oh, that's a pick, baby. That's a pick. Shaheem. Oh, come on, man.
Picked off at the 33.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
And he'll give it here to his running back. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
Hey, yeah, you been doing good with that running back and shit, though, man. So far, bro. But okay, you got DTS behind, though. I can't run to right up to the line, bro.
And open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd down now.
I got to run straight at them,
He'll be taken down.
Yeah, Matt take one to the crib.
Into enemy territory. It's a Rams 1st down on a pickup of 10.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. They run on 1st down as they're able to get this forward for about 4. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 44-yard line.
Now, this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
I don't even know why team showed up.
Hey, switch gears, switch gears.
I need me a little. I ain't got no little nice little. Man, that little nigga dog would have been nice.
You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Hey, look, in the all season. Hey, hold up though. In the all season, though, bro, you gonna let me get my dude back? Man, the wide receiver, bro, the other nigga, bro.
We go, come on. 180. We taking win, kill.
Oh, come on, bitch, make the fucking tackle.
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Anytime the offense shows what they call a shot play or a chunk play where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes people just call it gadget plays, and you hold it to a gain that we just saw there, you feel pretty good about yourself as a defense.
A running play here on first down is going to go nowhere as he is tackled behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
Oh, yeah, start. I hear him talking about that shit cheating. I hear him talking about this shit cheating. He talking about nigga got about 10 picks on him.
On second down, it's Robinson. Just a yard there, so it brings up a tough 3rd and 12.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Check 31, check 31. Watch safety creep, watch safety creeping. Safety touch.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker.
Yeah, but that D-line, that D-line like that, so sharp.
And this one is right down Broadway. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. A big one there. That gives them a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
And now, okay, is it L1 or R1?
Some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
Damn, it's on the second quarter, bitch. Oh.
The Browns drive about to get started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Jackson.
Oh, this boy would not let go of the ball, bro.
A gain of 6 there on
like
first.
Real shit. The boys would not let go of the ball.
Defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Here's Jackson. He'll let this go for the end zone.
Oh, man.
It's going to be caught. Browns touchdown. As his guys are in for 6. As they're now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Here's Badgley now to try to add the PAT.
Okay, I know it's an old line, but it still applies here. The fat lady has not sung yet. She may be warming up, but she hasn't sung yet. There's still an opportunity.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead. Operate within your 4-minute offense here, Charles?
Definitely. Remember, the 4-minute offense doesn't always correspond to what's up on the clock. What they need to do is play a little bit of keep away right now.
Come on, man.
Make sure their opponent doesn't get the ball back. Their dream scenario, get enough first downs and make them eat up their timeouts so the game ends when you're kneeling down with the football.
Now a handoff looking right, and he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. They'll run here with Robinson.
Oh, come on, bitch. Ain't no fucking way.
Down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That's a gain of 13, first down Rams. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 1st down, it's gone.
Man, come on.
Looking left side, and it's complete. Touchdown, a big play there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Rams tack on to their advantage.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant.
Play call
him, cheap and easy.
I know he's looking for that run first here. You feel me? Yeah, he jammed. I had already said this nigga jammed and going for the ball.
Set down to kick this one away, and off it goes.
But I know he got corner, so I got to beat him off the release.
This is taken at his 4.
Oh,
and he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
We got comfortable now. We got comfortable now, dog.
The Browns drive about to get started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before.
Man, bro, my linebacker, dog. Really, bro.
And counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Call that a very strong gain of 24.
I can't believe that shit.
Is Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Now Jackson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on 1st down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Oh, let's go.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked picked off at the 17. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I got to figure out what I want to do now.
LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. They run. Robinson. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12. Again, it's Robinson. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Now gone. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Greedy Williams picks it off. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you think maybe just sitting on and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion.
Man, I like what you're doing over there with them Browns, man. I like that shit. Best game I've had all year.
After the interception, here's Jackson. He's going to let it fly. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
Got a man. It's inside the 10. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Jackson to throw. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete. Was trying to get it to Darius Geis out of the backfield, but it'll be 2nd and goal. What a difference a week makes. Last week he hit over 80% of his passes. This week he's down under 50%. What do you see as the difference?
Well, I think we're used to seeing a drop. If someone's over 80%, they're not going to hold that number, not in this league. With a drop under 50%, that just tells me that the defense has spent a lot of extra time on game films and came up with a really good plan to try and chip away at his timing.
Third and goal. This LA Rams defense will try to bow up once more. Throwing now is Jackson. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down.
Hey, good game, bro.
Good game.
And Charles, you know what coaches always tell us. We want to win our home games. That much we know. We want to protect our home turf. They got that done in this one.
Exactly right. When you start a season, everyone's goal: win all of your home games, split your road games, and you're likely going to be in the playoffs. But when you win at home, boy, what a great feeling that is. You don't even mind if people are at your house when you get home after a win like that.
So for the Rams, they keep on rolling 10-0 now to start the year. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the San Francisco 49ers. Meanwhile,
boy is an X Factor. Let's go shot you, boy. Then I gotta play Fendall next week. Hate playing that shit. Very freaky girl, and she get it from her mama. And when I come to, she like to eat me up, and I don't give a fuck. But yeah, yes, it's super freak, hey. No, she's super freak, hey. No, she's super freak, hey. I got 5 X Factors on the field.
Yeah.
That was a super freak, hey. That girl's a super freak, hey. That girl's a super freak, hey. She's alright. She's alright. Hear me, yeah. Yeah, hey. Thanks, that's it. Hey, super freak, hey. Super freak, hey. Okay. Okay.
For my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't 8 in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side, yeah, we in it for life. And I've been magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laugh. Hey, how could you lie to my face? People claim that they be loyal, they be taking up space. See my broski lose his heart when he was fighting that case. Took so many yells, I'm not going back to those days. I'ma treat you how you treat me, do you like how it tastes? Shawty, use a can't treat you like my ace. I got way too many problems to be worried, I'm straight. Me and Craig had to watch for the Jakes. On the road, it's crazy, I get 80 a show. Say my money, stack it up, it look like I'm foreign cars, driving fast, I never done this before. Yeah, drown out my problems, let me When I've been magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you